Hi everyone, hope everyone is having a great Sunday so far. Wanted to do a quick face up today. I haven't posted anything in a while, so I figure heck, why not? So I'm just gonna go through this very quickly. My eyes is very simple. As you can see, it's a simple smoke look, and to create this look I use two colors, believe it or not. And not sure if these are new, but these were buy one get one half off at my local Walgreens. So you can check out your Walgreens and see if perhaps the sale is still going on and you can pick up quite a few of these. But these were the two colors that stood out to me. They did have a very nice dark bluish color. And so since I have so much dark blue shadows, I figure, hey, didn't really need it. And so this is Night Sky. And I love this other color. This is Constanct. Very natural. Really nice color. I actually use that as a blush on top of my contour there, which I will get back to. Okay. And for my overall face, I use my Kiss New York BB cream in medium. Love this, but I have been hearing rave reviews about Black Radiance, and I noticed that they have released, I believe, 4 more colors. I haven't seen them before, but I don't know if they were available, but just not available as far as stock is concerned at my local CVS, because I go there constantly all the time. I'm between CVS and Walgreens, and I've not seen them until now. So I believe they have extended their line, but I've had this particular color for a while, and this is Creamy Beige. And I use this to set my foundation. I see they have a very lovely color in Mocha, which will do excellent for a very nice contour. Again, I noticed on YouTube, this particular brand is starting to get great rave reviews with their BB cream release, and I heard in comparison to Kiss New York, that BB cream seems to go on very sheer and not as heavy, because with this you can almost get a full coverage with Kiss New York, which isn't a bad thing, but I think if you can just be a little light-handed with this, you can get off it a sheer coverage with this as well. And let's see. This is for my highlight. This is Ruby Kisses in level 12, and just use this on my brow. Also use this a little bit as my base for my shadow as well. I don't believe I used the second color. Did I? Yes, I did use that color to conceal underneath my eye. As you can see, it has a very peachy base. And also used the second color to the lighter color to sort of highlight just slightly. And I also went over that with my NYX color in CW08. I believe it's in tan. And what else? For my lips. Yes, for my lips. Trying to get all these things here off of my lap here. Sorry, I'm having to constantly reach for everything. For my lips, this is a color by NYC, and this is called The Cafe, and this is their duo. This is very true to color, what you're seeing right now. Use this part this morning, the lighter color. I'll put that on. As you can see, the formula of that is very creamy. Once it sets, it tends to set like a creamy matte finish, I would say, more or less. But the formula is very nice for the NYC lipstick line in general. Very nice. For my contour, I use MAC Espresso, and on top of MAC Espresso, I use Constanct. And on top of Constant Toes, I used my bronzer. This is Princess by Wet n Wild. And for my trouble area, prior to my Kiss New York BB cream, I did use Kiss Cover Cure. This is excellent if you have trouble areas, like dark areas that you need to conceal. This is an excellent. This is pretty much a foundation and concealer in one. Just want to show you guys the color right quick. It's a very, this particular color is, it's in their warm line, and just want to get you guys see that color right there. And this is neutral warm 40. Okay, so if you are close to my complexion and you wanted to see that color in person or on camera, that's what that looks like. And just wanted to get in as much natural light so you guys can see. The face looks very simple. It doesn't look overpowering. This is an excellent powder to set. It does not cake on at all. I actually just freshened up my face prior to recording this video just to minimize some of the shine. And as you can see, that it doesn't look, it barely seems as if you're putting on anything, which makes a great powder. And I love a very simple look. I do not like to look cake on, and so if you like your makeup simple, the Ruby Kisses is an excellent line in my opinion. They have great blush, they have great eyeshadows as well, great concealer. They even have a mineral powder line as well. I haven't tried the mineral powder, but I don't know if I've seen reviews, but the colors are really nice, really geared towards women of color, not just black women, but just women in color in general. Also, wanted to point something out. If you, most of you makeup guru, or most of you who are on, you know, are bargainista or cheapanistas in terms of makeup, as far as high-end, low-end drugstore brand. If you haven't noticed, if you shop, well, over here in Florida, I noticed that CVS, I'm not sure if CVS is the main carrier for Black Radiance, because I've never seen Black Radiance in Walgreens. But there's a very similar palette. This is by Wet n Wild, and this is Comfort Zone. And of course, you know, this particular palette is very popular on YouTube. And I believe that Black Radiance has a very similar palette, but the color seems to be slight in variation, but the color seems to be more richer in color. And just kind of flipped when I saw the packaging. I was like, wow, that looks when I saw the packaging, I was like, wow, I said, that looks very similar to Black Radiance. And I just flip it over, and lo and behold, the same company that produce or distribute for Wet n Wild also distribute, believe it or not, for Black Radiance. And this is a company, it's called Markins Beauty Product. So if you look, if you flip your product over for Wet n Wild, and if you own any Black Radiance product, you will see that it's the exact same company. But I don't know why the price point for the shadow, same 8 palette shadow, is much more expensive by Black Radiance over Wet n Wild. Of course, we know Wet n Wild has very close dupes to the high-end products such as MAC or whatever. And I kind of felt like, why would they price point it a little much more higher? I don't know if it's because it's geared towards women of color. I'm not saying that Wet n Wild is not geared toward women of color, but if it's the same company but just a different brand name, packaging is very similar. I was like, interesting. But just next time you're in CVS and you're purchasing your product, or you're purchasing your Wet n Wild, I know that Black Radiance does not have a huge slew of, I know they have their, I don't know if to call it, it's mosaic, where it's like a square palette, and it's more, I don't know, the palette is more abstract, more so than your regular quad or trio palette that Wet n Wild produces. But in any event, but just to point out, it's the exact same company. Markins Beauty Products produces the same thing for Black Radiance. So I just thought that was pretty interesting, and the price point for Black Radiance is actually a bit more. So you want to save a bit, go with Wet n Wild. But if Wet n Wild does not have what you want, of course you can always go with Black Radiance. As far as the company is concerned, I feel they produce great quality products. I'm not knocking it at all as far as the price point is concerned, but just wanted to FYI if anyone was interested in that little tidbit of information. So anyway, guys, this is my overall face of today. If you guys have any comments or questions, I think I tried to just show everything that I use on my face, and basically that's it. I appreciate you guys watching, and that's pretty much it. I think I said that already. Anyway, guys, take care. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.